Hi Aquarius, it's Athena. Welcome back. Are you ready? We're doing the October 2020 readings for, this is Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, welcome and thank you. If you have been a member, thank you so much. I am eternally grateful. Okay, so if you have been following me, you know that September's word was love, right? How we define it, how we see it, how we give it, how we receive it. Did I say that? Yeah. Okay. So it is important, obviously, because Spirit has instructed me to let that be the word. And of course, being with what's going on in the world today, love is truly all that we have, right? We come into this world with love, and then, of course, we leave with love, and the world needs more love, obviously. It always has, right? But now, with everything that's going on today, we are being shown the sacredness of the precious gift that we've been given as the gift of life, right? So every day counts. Every breath that we take is one that we, without even question, being grateful, right? Because it's the breath of Spirit. It's breath of God. So anyway, let's get started and see what's happening for you, Aquarius. But if you can take a minute out of your, or even while you're walking around doing your thing, just take a minute and be grateful and send love to Mother Earth, because she is clearly needing us, each one of us. If everyone just, you don't have to pray, just say to yourself, God bless Mother Earth, because she is housing each and every one of us. Okay, let's get started. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay the cards out first, and then we probably will do a second layer with this deck. I forgot what it's called. This one's the Tarot Royale. Okay, I forgot this one, but I've been doing it for the last few readings, instructed to do it. It just happened. So if it happens, we're doing it, right? We're just going to get as much insight and guidance from Spirit that we can. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's happening. Isn't that funny? Of course, you guys are looking extremely confident. Okay, it's good, it's good. Not yet. Oh my God. Wow. Okay, wow. Bottom of the deck. This is how you were feeling. If you are feeling somewhat not worthy, feeling left out, maybe of a situation, it doesn't mean you're left out in the cold. It just means you feel like the situation that you're dealing with is kind of like outside of your control, right? And it's hard to like not control it, right? Okay, so let's go. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. Very nice. This is how you're looking right now. Very confident, very much into Mother Earth. Some of you are gardeners. Some of you are planting. This is a hawk that sits on her hand, is perched. The hawk is looking at the bigger picture in life, right? Something that was really bothering you at one point with the Ten of Wands, and you were losing sleep over and concerned about it. Maybe it's still kind of, I'm not saying you're losing sleep over it, but it is somewhat like you're carrying it with you. So don't carry this with you, because it's actually, this is how it looks on my table, right? So you've been able to get sleep now, but you just still have to drop it, okay? Maybe you don't know that you're carrying it. Maybe it needs to be expressed in some way via, writing it down or going out into Mother Nature and asking Mother Earth to take all your worries away, because what you have here is a beautiful, absolutely frapping, beautiful reading right here. Look at this. Are you kidding me right now? We have passion. We have love okay, so now we have both. We have the Lovers and the Two of Cups, right? So I'm just saying. And then we have the Knight of Wands. Is this the Knight? Yeah, this is the fastest Knight who is charging in to, okay, is it being with this person that you're absolutely crazy? This is really awesome, and I'll tell you why. Because the Lovers card to me is the infatuation card. For me, readers have our cards speak to us. The Two of Cups is the twin flame soul connection, right? So here's the thing. For those of you Aquarians who have the person that you're with is not only your soul counterpart, but also I'm in love and I have love. I love you and I'm in love with you. That's a rare combo. If this is what you have, congratulations. If this is what's coming in, oh my God. Really and truly. I'm not joking. It is crazy good. And this Knight is charging into this relationship as like, I'm coming for you. Oh my God. Are you making a decision about it, or you're not sure what the heck's happening? Are you choosing between two people? I mean, you could feasibly be choosing between who do you love and is it in love, or is it infatuation, or are you in love, right? The two, we've never, like, at least not in my growing up, did I ever really have to differentiate between the two. Why? Because when you're young, you're in your 20s, teens, 20s, up until your 30s, perhaps, you're feeling that in love, oh my God, I have to have you. Even now, anyone over 40 or what have you, it's not, it's not like you don't want the commitment, but everyone wants the real. You want both, right? You want to be not only in love, but you want to love the person you're with, right? We could have this infatuation, but not even like the person. I mean, seriously, right? So it happens. All right, so you may have to choose, or you may be choosing. You may be dropping someone. I'm just saying, there's 3 here. And when you look at this, there's 2 people with 1 extra. You know what I'm saying? Now, obviously it's not going to apply to everyone. All right, so please don't freak out. But if it is you, then you have a decision to make between 2 people. Someone's got to go. And the one person that, like, who is your person? When you identify, and that is distinguishing of what kind of love that you want in your life, right? Do you go for the one that, makes your knees weak? Or do you go for the one who's going to solidify a commitment and give you a future, right? I mean, if you have both, yes, awesome. But do you? So this is also drinking, celebrations, right? In the family, in the home. Family visiting, right? Aquarius, I mean, this is This is like happy, let's drink, got the fam together, we're celebrating. But some of you have a choice to make in love, either being in love or a full-on commitment for a future together. Now, as we look at this card on the bottom, who's being left out, right? It makes sense that someone is, it doesn't look, I don't think this is you, right? Okay, so let's keep that on top, right? And okay, let's just go a little further real quick, right? So waiting for that one cup, and then the other, like, what's happening? All right, I'm being told I should keep going on this storyline with these cards right now, just for a minute. Waiting for the one, right? We have great passion here. This is off the chain passion. And then we have this. Who gets like the boot, right? It's time. What does that mean? It's, for some of you, it's time to make a decision. For others of you, it's time to take a leap into a commitment. For others, it's time to heal because someone had to go. Five is an odd number. So 5 is the confusion, the, you know, odd man out, right? It makes sense. Look, odd man out. Look. You've got to look at the bigger picture, Aquarius. You do. You have to look at the bigger picture in terms of love. Who is it that really is going to provide, like the hawk? This is twice. The eagle and the hawk. You have great vision here. You guys are the visionaries as well. We all are. But here, it's like, hello. You have the eagle and the hawk. Aquarius. You need to look at the bigger picture. If you are in a third-party situation, what needs to break down has to come from your heart. There's no other way about it. But someone's going to get hurt. Someone is going, did someone come in with a message like it's, why am I hearing this? I'm hearing someone saying it's either her or me. Right? Giving that ultimatum. Sorry, I'm looking. Right? Okay. Actually, let's put it back. This was on this side and this came out. Let's put these here. Okay. The good news, hello. So you are going to make a decision, and you are going to be guided by spirit to make the decision that is the best for you, that's going to make you the most happy, right? We have all the players here, truly. I mean, the least of the players is air signs. But we have lots of pentacles, so Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and we have lots of wands. Well, I said wands is Leo, Aries, Sag. And the water we do because of the 3 of Cups, and the star card, of course, is your card. So we do have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So everyone except pretty much air signs. But what's happened here is, look at this. Someone needs to get out of Dodge. Maybe I feel it. I feel like just by this, what is it? You just got saved by the skin of your teeth. I don't know. Do you remember those things? He just got saved, or she just got saved by the skin of her teeth by leaving a situation that was obviously not good. I mean, in terms of who's coming in the middle of the night, who's upset that they're leaving, right? Right? This is like a continuous, like, you know, visit, and someone gets upset when you leave. Yeah, I feel that huge. All right, that's big. And then I got to tell you, we've got, right? We've got a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn potentially from the past. So you might be dealing with someone who you like used to go out with, an ex-girlfriend, an ex-boyfriend, an ex-lover, you know, someone who was maybe significant at some point in your life, someone who's got financial stability and is really stable, right? Is very grounded, not unless it's in your chart. But I do have a lot of pentacles here, so that would, and pentacles and cups are huge in your reading, more so than the wands, other than the passion that's going on in that Lover's card, right? And then we have this, right? Are you talking yourself out of, do you want to win at all costs, right? Are you talking yourself, sorry, I should say this. Are you talking yourself into a relationship that may not be good for you? So take your time. Take your time, because these kind of decisions you can't make overnight. You need time to really ponder. Spirit's with you, but at the end of the day, Spirit guides us, right? We are always guided by Spirit. But at the end of the day, the decision must be yours. And what do I say? It's always Spirit guiding us and making the decision. But if you are going one way, let's say, and Spirit is kind of driving that chariot another way, then you're going against the grain of your blueprint, so to speak, right? Which, you know, you're going to end up at the same point. That's what happens. We've already made the blueprint. We've already set the decisions before we came here. Therefore, when you veer off or detour, we all do, we take detours, but we end up at the same place, right? Because Spirit knows what's best. So, and here, see, exactly. I'm telling you, you're dealing with water and or earth here. And someone makes you feel alive again. And that's going to happen. And I don't have any indication of other than that. I mean, the 7 of Swords and the 5 of Swords is that you're having a really hard time because you know someone's going to have to, like, someone's going to lose, right? And we do have a female, masculine and feminine here. Right, Aquarius? So if you just say, hypothetically speaking, if you're an Aquarius, but you have Capricorn, Taurus, Libra as your moon, then you're dealing with a water sign. If you are an Aquarius who has Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio as your moon, then you're dealing with an earth sign, right? Doesn't matter masculine or feminine. A man could be feminine more than a woman sometimes, and vice versa. A woman can be more masculine than, you know. So you're dealing with this. Right? We'll put them in the middle because it's a decision for sure that you have to make. And I really and truly, if you're already married, because it looks like there's marriage here. And if there is a third party, then it's up to you, of course, on what you choose to do. But know, as I mentioned before, that your decision is going to bring you back to, that's a detour. Those are, having a lover is an escape of reality, right? We want to feel young again. We want to feel, like we're wanted, right? So that's a lot, and of course, if you are in a committed marriage and relationship, live-in or whatever, and you've been in it for a while, and, sometimes the flame just is not as ignited as when it's exciting and it's, it's hideaways and escaped, but it's going to still bring you to the same place. All right, I am going to use this deck and get more insight. All right, the Magician just flipped. So, it's a Virgo. Gemini or Virgo, right? Look at that. Now it's reversed. Oh. So it's been already decided. Someone already or just is in October, okay? If this doesn't happen yet, it's coming. It's coming. This is like the fight for who's fighting for love at all costs. And they're going to use you are going to use your words, or they are. And, I'm going to say it. No one wins. There's no winner here. Right? Let's look. Okay, so there's a manifestation, which means, yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Who wants justice? So in between, let me put this back just for a minute. When this fight ensues, when there's a verbal attack and someone wants to win, they're going to do everything they can. They're going to say, that's not fair. They're going to say, what are you talking about? This isn't fair. And that's what the fight's going to be like. This isn't fair. You're fighting dirty. You're pulling out, someone's pulling out all the stops, right? Kind of like those comments that are below the belt, so to speak. What the heck's this about? Oh, look at, and now it's here, it's back. So it might have happened already. And you're still carrying it. It's right here. We saw it as the second card. You're still carrying this in October. If this has happened, you got to drop it. If that hasn't happened, you still are going to have to drop it at some point. And it's a heavy burden. Because 10 of Wands just became almost like double the energy. Right? And you have, and this is why I use this deck, because we have double cards. And when these cards are duplicates, the energy is stronger. And when you have one reversed and one upright, you're looking like it either just happened or it's about to happen. Right? And it's going to be someone's carrying the guilt, the shame, the remorse, everything. It's not fair. It's not fair. The Justice card is she holds, this is a Libra, but that's not, disregard that. This is about who holds the truth. This is about someone saying, I'm going to speak the truth here no matter what. Are you being threatened? Or is someone threatening to tell the truth in a third-party situation? To tell your spouse? I don't know. I'm just saying. The manifestation is going to be someone's going to take that sword and start, verbally bashing someone. Someone's going to get verbally bashed. I don't know who. I don't know how it's going to happen. It could be you. You are the Aquarian. You could be bashing someone. Are you, I don't know. Are you, is this also like, is this protection of the family? Are you protecting your family? Right? This could be, I'm going to protect my family and whatever you say is not going to matter. I am in charge of this situation. And whatever isn't fair, you're going to say, listen, this isn't fair. So I'll fight you to the end, but I'm protecting my family. And you know it's weighing heavy on you because these guys are upright. And I would understand that you're going to drop it, but the problem is that with the cards that just came out, it's still weighing heavy on you, whatever it is. Okay, let's get a couple more. Oh, baby. Look at this. Look at this. Someone's married. Oh, yeah. This is a committed partnership, and there's the third party. Yep. I really don't see it any other way. I do see someone really defending their honorability, right? But someone is going to get kicked out of the equation, right? Someone can't stay. So what? Are we drinking heavily because of it? Is this not just the wish card, but the, oh, I need a drink because I don't know what to do? Is someone coming to charge toward your family to tell them something? Or is someone externally like blackmailing? I feel blackmail. I don't know why. I have so many verbal attacks here in these cards where someone may be just saying, listen, if you don't tell, I will. Maybe it's a close friend that's cheating on his wife and or husband, right? Because we do have, like when we first started, we had the feminine Queen of Pentacles with a masculine water sign, right? But now the king comes and like he's taking her away. Because he's the one. This might have already happened. But someone could have come in and said, listen, here's the thing. This is really happening. If you don't tell, I will. So that makes sense now, right? It makes sense. Someone will be excluded. Someone has to go. And look at, these are pentacles. Maybe someone's getting divorced or claimed that they were getting divorced in this situation, right? Maybe someone said, oh, the feminine has got two masculines here, right? Maybe the feminine said, someone that, you know, you're dealing with said, I promise I'm going to leave my spouse, and, you know, it hasn't happened. Or it may happen because the Tower is here, right? Let's get a couple more cards. This is interesting, to say the least. Of course, it happens all the time. Look at that. Children again. Another duo. Someone's protecting their family against maybe a blackmail, and it's weighing heavy on you. I do. I think someone's saying, yeah, look at that. Someone got out. Someone got out. They just, like, right? That's why I said, just by the skin of your teeth. You or someone else just saved yourself. Just barely. Got out right in time. Now, are there repercussions? I have to ask. Is there going to be repercussions? Oh. Okay. Thank God. It came out sideways, but I'm taking it. It's victory. So, exposure. Ooh. Hold on. It's a 6. You have a lot of 6s. You have... You do have the Sun card, though, right? You have a couple 7s. You have the Players. All right, so someone may be like, this could be exposed or it's victory. I'm going to find out. Is this, what is this? 6 of Wands. Is it victory? Someone's holding on to information. Ooh, another duo. Okay, another bombshell, right? Someone got totally slighted. Now, I'm going to also bring in, because I got so many pentacles, and I know we have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here, but is this about, like, someone took money and is owing someone money and doesn't want to pay it back, or doesn't have it to pay back, or refuses to pay it back, and someone's being threatened here? Look at, same card. This is either love and or, this is, I feel, Aquarius, this is crazy. I feel it's blackmail. I do. I can't believe it. All right, so, and maybe that's what you're going to say. I can't believe it. Right? Okay, you've been contemplating what the heck's going to happen. Right? There's your family again. Another one. You're defending your family against everything. Whether this is a third party, whether it's money, you are defending your family. You don't want anyone to get, right? Here's the single woman. The cycle is the wheel's going to turn. The cycle's going to turn. Okay, there's your card again. Thank you. All right, so this is good. We have the Sun card and the Star card twice. So with the Wheel and the Victory. So I feel that you're going to be victorious with all these 3 cards, 1, 2, 3 coming out. This one was already out, right? You are going to need to, someone just literally, I swear, I think you were blackmailed. It freaked you out to the point where you were like, no way. You verbally attacked a few people and said, get the heck out right now. I don't want to ever see you again. And now Spirit's saying, okay, now we're starting all over. Like the Wheel just started a new cycle so that you can really see what this allowed you truly, Aquarius, to see the value of family. Now this doesn't need to necessarily be exactly you. It could be like family members. It could be like, you know, kids, older kids going through. Let me look at this. Yeah, someone's hurt. And it could be you. I'm sorry. But you might have just had to break away from something to save yourself and your family. I think you might have just yeah, you did. You broke away. You might have had a side piece. Sorry, that's what I say. I call it a sidekick. And you broke free. But it cost you. It has cost you. Not your family. But you're carrying it. You're definitely carrying it. You're still carrying it. If this happened in September, if this is going to happen in October, and with this card, we know that it was a lover. It's a toxic. This was toxic. Right? You had to break free from this toxicity, and that's what you did. But it's weighing heavy on you. Like, this is your subconscious. I'm not joking. You're holding on to it. You're holding on. It's like, you know, it's like your shadow. Our shadow follows us everywhere we go. You can't get rid of the shadow, you know, right? You're probably just feeling really guilty about what you did, about what someone did, either to you or whether it's money and or love or both. Okay? All right. That was heavy. I feel like, now what? I do. I feel like I'm sitting here like, now what? How can I make this better? I think you need to just give yourself some time, Aquarius, right? Give yourself time to heal. Justice is being served because it's upright, okay? Or it has been served, but this is the October reading, don't forget. All right, I'm going to take one of my faded oracles and just get one card for you. I didn't do it with the others, and every sign, every element is different, every sign is different, and I'm looking at these cards that are before me thinking, I have to give you the hope is here, okay? You have hope, and you do have, look, listen, universe has your back here, but you learned a valuable lesson. That's all I'm going to say. You did. It came with a price of like, it got to the point where it was like, oh my God, someone's going to inflict, you know, verbal pain, and it's going to affect my family. So that's the lesson. If it was money, it was money. I don't know. I don't think so, though. I got too many people here. Surrender. Drop those wands, Aquarius. You need to surrender to the fact that it happened, and now there's the manifestation card of the Magician. Now it's time to start new. And you can see, right? The Magician is at the drawing board and getting ready to make some new good things happen, right? It's like the slate's clean, right? His table's completely clean. He's ready now to begin again. And one more, because I always, 3. It has to be 3. Love. Ah, love it. You fought for love. And you chose. You chose love. You chose your family. Good for you. All right. Drop those ones, Aquarius. You're going to be fine. Okay. Universe has your back. I send you love and blessings. If you want a reading, reach out, text me. Thanks.